Put it together right now, right now. More energy to that, more energy to that, more claps to that, more claps to that, more screams to that, more screams to that. There you go for Morgan.
Let's go, Morgan!
Let's go, let's go.
There might be an Alabama thing, because y'all ain't turned up like y'all should have turned up. But, welcome to Bottomless Conversations' first live show. Thank you guys for showing up. I am Morgan, Konskeeted tonight. I am the creator and host of Bottomless Conversations. This is my 1-year anniversary celebration, so I just wanted to do something different. And I was like, well, let me do a live show, because a lot of people, they just listen, but I felt like you guys would really enjoy like actually seeing like some of the facial expressions from some of the things that we say. Also, I'm a bit of a potty mouth, so I am gonna curse, so a lot of y'all only see me in certain settings, so throw all that out the window, because we bottomless up in this motherfucker tonight, alright, so, per usual, I always have a panel of people on with me, give them opportunity to introduce themselves, tell you guys who they are, you know, what they do. So it's on you guys. We can start down there. As y'all can see, it's more guys than women, because a lot of times we don't really get their opinion, and I know it's going to be a lot of women in the audience, so we're going to pick their brain tonight. Go ahead.
All right, well, my name is Bill, a.k.a. Rambo, as you can call me. Music Bear Adventures. So yeah, that's a little bit about me. You gonna know.
How y'all doing? How y'all doing? I go by Saint. I'm an artist. Pretty much it. I ain't gonna say what else.
Yeah, let's go. Mine work.
Hello, everyone.
Okay, go ahead.
My name is Chelsea Miranda. I am the creator and owner of Sexy and Stilettos. And we may be outnumbered, Morgan, but we will not be outsmarted.
Exactly.
Hello, everybody. My name is Troy, but everybody calls me T.
What's up, T?
I'm a podcast creator myself, so I'm happy to be on here.
Tell everybody the name of your podcast.
My podcast is called Thoughts of an Average Joe Podcast. So you can find me on everywhere, iTunes, Spotify, Google Podcasts, all of that.
Okay.
All right, well, now that we've gotten the introductions out the way, we're going to go ahead and get this show rolling. Let's get it started. Don't worry about it. That shit fucked up. Don't worry about it. Like I said, we real laid back, real casual around here. So we're going to get started. I usually, like, when I do the show, we usually always do, like, these little questions and whatnot. But
Start it off, get the conversation rolling.
Y'all need a warm-up? Y'all need a warm-up? Straight. You straight? Bill, you need to warm. Rambo!
Let's get it.
You ready? Y'all ready? We're going to jump right on into it. Well, since we got a bunch of men on, I was thinking about some shit, like when it comes to you guys, to you men and whatnot, and I like to pick y'all brains a lot of times and just, get your perspective, because as a woman, we usually just kind of like assume what we think based off your actions, which is, I feel like, and audience, y'all ain't got to be quiet either, but I just feel like, for the most part, when it comes to men and women, we have to more so assume based off your actions, and versus men, y'all go by our actions. Y'all don't have to assume, because we pretty much don't tell y'all what the fuck we got going on, whether it be we gonna be bitching all day, we sad all day, or what have you. But with men, it's like the Rubik's Cube. Like, we don't know. Y'all know y'all try to say we're difficult, but I think men are way more complicated than women because you guys don't, we're emotional, so you're going to know how we're feeling. With y'all, we got to guess. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think that's fair. Why? Why we got to guess?
Well, they do say everyone loves a mystery.
See, that's some bullshit.
Mysterious sometimes. You know what I mean?
That's some bullshit.
You know what I mean?
That's some bullshit.
Give
What's
everything out for
I think mysterious, it's a fine line between mysterious and sneaky, right, ladies? And we ain't here to beat up on y'all, like, you know, speak up for yourselves. I'm just saying, you know, it just seems like y'all don't know how to separate mysterious from being sneaky. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially when it comes to social media.
No, I don't agree with that. Like for me, right?
Okay.
I'm very like outgoing. Like I'll tell you what I want from you. It's your job to deliver it.
Oh.
I'll tell you up front what I want and what I expect. But also at the same time, I expect you, like, if you want me to do certain things, I expect you to do certain things. Like my problem, I have issues where so much where I still got to kind of figure out who they are. But I'm gonna tell you up front what I want and what I expect. So I'm gonna tell you up front what it is.
Now, I can agree with that because sometimes as women, we will, like, pick your brain, and y'all don't kill me, I'm telling you. We'll pick your brain, we'll figure out what you like, and we'll give you that. We'll present what you like, and then most of the time when y'all get us, then y'all be like, this ain't the same woman, because now we're comfortable. But with men, like, that's very, like, most men aren't upfront because most of y'all don't know what y'all want.
No, but at the same time, I think y'all choose to assume because you got to look at it like this too. Sometimes when you're used to dealing with a certain type of person, you'll bring that whole difference to the next dude. You see what I'm saying? Like if you used to dealing with a certain type of nigga, you automatically gonna assume the next dude might be the same way when that's not necessarily the case.
Y'all clapping out there?
Just one.
Oh, hey, appreciate that, brother. Appreciate that, brother.
Honestly, men know who to try, man. Like, we know what we can get away with certain girls. So.
Oh, the DJ got a microphone. Javante said y'all. DJ the last mo got something to say. What you say?
I'm just saying, like, we know going in who we can try, what we can get away with. There's certain women, like, we come correct. We like, okay, she's not going to be with the bull. And then this other one is like, bro, I'm just taking her to the crib section. We out there. You know what I'm saying?
But some of y'all, like, are y'all really smashing and being out? Because I feel like some of y'all ain't smashing and being out.
I mean, if it's good, we staying.
Okay, then if it's good and you're staying, then you have to be prepared for what comes along with that. Like, or either just be upfront and say, look, this is what it is, and that's that. Because I mean, at the end of the day, we know we fucking anyway. So you don't have to, like, do all this extra shit. Just tell us what's up, because guess what? She might be like, all right, you know what, that's cool. I wanted to see what it is like anyway, so let's go ahead. But I think it's all about how you treat the woman in the bedroom. Let me ask y'all this, like, do y'all have, like, boundaries? Look at this nigga here gonna pass, Mike. I'm saying, like, do you have boundaries, or do you feel like you gotta give your best performance? Like,
of course, you got to give your best performance on the first time. And we're talking about boundaries.
I don't know, I kind of disagree.
You disagree?
I kind of disagree.
Go ahead.
I kind of disagree only because I feel like it depends on the chemistry between two people.
okay.
Because, like, I could be great to you as an example, but I could be bad to somebody else.
Right.
But me and your chemistry is different from me and her chemistry. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
But I'm saying, like, so, like, do you go full all out, like, ladies, like, by a show of hands? Everybody get a head on Friday night? Oh, y'all quiet.
But see, that depends on the vibe, though. They might not have that vibe with a nigga like that. See what I'm saying? Like, look, I take you on a date, right?
Right?
In the middle of our date, I might do something that turn you off.
That is true, because most of the time, men, y'all will
I might do something that
talk
turn you off.
yourself out of some
Exactly. So you'll be like, oh, no, scratch that. That's
It's
enough.
that.
See
Pussy
what I'm
dry,
saying?
right
so
on
it
up.
depends on the vibe.
Right?
Exactly. So you might get a top the first night. You feel me? You might.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, so y'all don't reserve that shit for like your lady. Like, I feel like, do you think that shit is reserved? Or do y'all think it's like all bets off? Like, it's like,
I feel like, is my mic on? Hello. I feel like if it's bad the first time, I'm not coming back. So y'all better perform.
I'm saying y'all eating from the Rudy to the Tootie, or y'all just at the Rudy? Like, what's up?
Eating from the Rudy to what?
From the Rudy to the Tootie.
It's gotta be your birthday, right?
Only on the birthday.
Hey, T, you want to jump in,
Probably
T?
New Year. Probably New Year.
It's like,
You wanna
save
jump
us,
in?
bro, save us.
You want to jump in, bro?
But then you know, you don't
T looking like, shit, I don't eat nothing inside that. I'm going full throttle.
You want to know if I go full throttle on the first
Yeah.
No. Because, no, like, if it's just like, if it's like one fuck or whatever, after I hit, I don't need you coming back to me, you know what I'm saying?
Dang.
Damn, hurt me.
Now, I'm gonna say this, if it's somebody like I really care for, yeah, but if it's just somebody that I'm fucking once, after I'm done, like, I don't want to sit there and have you come back to me, hitting me up on it, so like, no, it's right.
Dang.
But are y'all really that honest, though? Y'all are not brutally honest, and let me tell y'all something. I think that if men were more brutally honest, the less problems you have. Just, y'all don't be scared to tell, oh, she ugly, or she ain't this and that, but y'all scared to let a bitch know, look, I'm just here for the pussy and I'm out.
Y'all ain't brutally honest to y'all homegirls.
Ooh, excuse me, what you
I'm
mean?
just saying, like, y'all won't.
Hey, I'm gonna cut that shit
Y'all
off.
y'all want niggas to be brutally honest to you, but y'all not brutally honest to your friends. You know when your friends on some bullshit.
Listen, I tell my friend, I be
Not
like,
everybody though. Not everybody. So I'm saying you can't expect. Look, I'm gonna only speak for myself. I'm gonna give you as much as you give me.
okay.
See what I'm saying? Depending on the situation, depending on how we vibing, I'm gonna tell you as much as I feel you need to know.
Okay.
Till you break that barrier for me to say, okay, you know what? Let me be completely open with her. Let me go ahead and give her the real because she allowed me to give her the real.
Dang, that's
See what I'm saying?
That's a lot.
That's not a lot. It's as simple as black and white.
When we now
It's how you make it.
that leads me into like the whole little situation with Chris Brown. Like I know a lot of people was like up in their feelings and shit when he on that song that he had about he only fucking the black bitches with good hair. And I may have been on, I wasn't on the side with everybody feeling like, oh, he said something wrong, because my thing is, if that's his preference, that's his preference.
Exactly.
However, I felt like the black community is who started this good hair shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, we made good hair another thing. Like, for me, good hair could be anything. It doesn't necessarily mean that you're mixed with something. You have some girls that are natural, and that is considered good hair, but as a community, we boxed it and saying, oh, well, he's being disrespectful to black women. I feel like it's his preference. That's the same as me saying, I don't like niggas with afros. I don't like niggas with beards. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's my preference. And if I say I'm only fucking the niggas with the thick beards, all the barefaced niggas gonna be mad? You see what I'm saying? Or the niggas who beards ain't barely there, are they gonna be upset? You know what I'm saying? Like, how did that statement make you feel as a woman?
I haven't heard that statement until just now.
Yeah, in one of his songs, he said, I'm only fucking
But
black
I mean,
bitches
I
with
can
good
see
hair.
as a woman, like how it would be offensive if you quote unquote don't fit into that societal box of good hair. Then it's like, oh, I'm not good enough.
But who made the judgment call on what was good hair? Who said that this particular hair is good hair? Shit, I think my shit good. The bitch down the street might think my shit not good, but Chris was talking about me. Because I think I have good hair. So I just feel like did the black community make good hair a thing? You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't know what Chris' definition of good hair is, and we're just basing it off of, oh, well, he dates a certain kind of girl, but everybody's hair is different. Even the silky hair, they may feel like, this is not good hair, sis. You don't want these problems. You don't want this. I got to wash it every other day and all this kind. We got salon owners in the building, so just because we think their hair does certain things doesn't mean that it's good. They have their flaws too, so who started the good hair shit?
Well, Morgan, I'm gonna be real. I was gonna be quiet.
Okay, well, speak up.
But the truth is, ever since Club Tinder, Club Bumble, and all that,
Oh, Lord, look, Bill is mad down to the Tinder and the Bumble. He is mad.
You get to be picky and choosy. You want somebody with good hair? Hey, he gets to get it. I mean, for anybody who's interested in them, they know they got to go ahead and probably spend some money on some good hair. But I'm feeling like now with the dating world, with how things are, we get to choose who we want. You know, you get to put out there, I want somebody with some good hair. I don't want nobody with nappy hair. Maybe if she wants me, she knows she can't come with me with some nappy hair. You know, so I just feel like we get to be a little choosy.
So do you think maybe it was a little unfair because women, we are choosy too. Now y'all know who want the girl. We want.
And y'all can't. I mean, not too long ago, light-skinned guys were in style.
That is
it's
true.
just now that we dark guys got back in style. So y'all are choosy too.
Who put y'all on the map?
Wesley Snipes got back out of prison. We all back. All right.
Baby, ain't nobody seen no Wesley. Wesley down to the jail, ain't it?
It was Idris, man.
Yeah, he's an English guy.
Yeah, Idris, he is a little dog. Yeah, I do. And I remember that long time ago, the light-skinned boys with the curly hand shit. Them boys didn't like me. I couldn't get one of them, Chris, so I'm only fucking the dark skin. Yeah, whatever. But yeah, so that was one of the things that I really wanted to like talk about because I felt like it was just like, I think it was blown over. And even in music, you do music, like, I feel like you're censored in a bit. Are you careful at what you say in your music? Try not to offend people?
I don't think about that because I'm writing what I know. I'm writing what I've experienced, my life, what I've seen. So I'm not thinking like, oh, I can't say this because somebody might get offended because this is what I've seen. Mm-hmm. This is what I've been through. This is, for me, it's therapeutic. Right. So I'm not writing to feel like, oh, I don't want to offend nobody. Like, if you can't see where I'm coming from, understand, or maybe think like for a second, people got to take themselves out of a selfish mindset. Mm-hmm. A lot of people thought selfishly when Chris said that, but they didn't think like, hold on, let me put myself in his shoes for a second. Maybe this is all he knows. Look at his mom. Look at the girls he's dating.
That is true.
You see what I'm saying? Like, I don't think they for a second thought like, okay, maybe he's never been with a black girl.
It was the bitches at home that ain't got no chance better than a motherfucker. Like, what the fuck he mean?
Well, listen, I mean, 9 times out of 10, what was the chance of you being with Chris Brown anyway?
I'm just saying, maybe.
I'm saying, this is you talking about the most famous artist in the world of our generation. He like the Michael Jackson of our generation. So it's a slim chance that you're gonna get to this nigga. You know what I'm saying? But for me, I don't never write my music and say, damn, this shit might offend somebody. Like, if you ain't feeling where I'm coming from, you feel me? Fuck you, like straight up. Like, I'm just saying, not in the disrespectful way.
I get what you're saying because content creators, I be wondering, even with you, like, you know what I'm saying, you teach a Hills class, do you ever think this move might be a little too much for the people? Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I think that, or even like my outfit choices sometimes, but this last, you know what I'm saying? And I realize I have to practice what I preach, so I tell people all the time, like, be comfortable and be confident in your own skin, and the other people's opinions of you has nothing to do with you. So whenever I get in my head and I start thinking, oh, if I do this move, what are people gonna think? If I wear this, what are people gonna think? How am I gonna act in a way that's contradictory to what I'm telling everyone else? So for the No Guidance collab we just taught, I had a lace see-through bodysuit on, nipples were out, and I fucked that shit up.
Hey, so, and then moving on with that, let's talk about support.
Oh, that's real.
Let's talk about support.
I'm ready.
Let's talk about it.
Because I know I heard you say that, you know, because you want people to buy your music, right?
Yeah.
You want people to pay for your class.
I do.
But do y'all get like, ever slide me or sis?
So my personal DM, my inbox is full of, hey sis, can I get on your guest list?
You got a guest list? Shit.
I'm asking the same question. Who told you I got a guest list? I ain't seen nothing about a guest list. Y'all making up guest lists. People I've never spoken to before. Can I get on your guest list? It's the time of class and I'm getting messages. Hey, I'm at the door. Can I get in for free? You done drove all the way here to ask me if you could get into my $10 class for free?
Me personally, I just watch the people who support without me asking.
That too.
Support
Straight
without
up.
asking.
If I ain't gotta ask you for the support, and you just automatically, even if it's a simple repost of something.
That too.
You know what I mean?
That
Like,
too.
people who
Reposting.
support without asking. Those are the people that I really, really appreciate. And then even I see somebody do it, I'll DM them and personally tell them thank you. Or if I see them out and about, hey, bro, I appreciate that because you didn't have to do that, but that's love.
Right.
That's big. That's big. Like being a podcast creator or whatever, right? I support everybody who support me.
Right.
And like for example, I have like a friend,
I know.
and he's a podcast creator, and I handle everything for him back it. I don't ask for no money. It's straight support. He
Right.
supports me, like I support him.
Right.
Like, I agree with him. Like I keep track of who supports me and who doesn't. So that way when shit pops off and you wasn't there, don't ask me for shit.
Ooh.
Because you wasn't there.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a simple, like, for example, like, I have, like, my best friend. Like, I have two podcasts. I have my regular one and my sports one. The sports one, we work on together.
Right.
But the regular one, he doesn't listen to. And I'm like, oh, this is a simple listen. Like, you feel me? Like, it's nothing serious.
Right.
If you listen to it and you like it, you listen to it.
Even if you ain't gonna listen, just hit play.
You know what I'm saying?
Thank
You ain't gotta really like, I ain't gonna quiz you, I ain't gonna say what we said. Did you hear what we, you know what I'm saying? Like, I get it, like, sometimes it is just as simple, and like I know I was telling you the other day, I was like, dang, I was like tiptoeing around, like, reminding people about the show. And he was like, the fuck?
Stop bullshit.
For real.
He was like, shit, you better goddamn tell them, hey, don't forget about it, you know what I'm saying? But like, I think when you are a content creator or you are in the business of like providing a service, you do get, a little timid and you don't want to like press those buttons because you don't want people to get annoyed. You know what I'm saying? Or you don't want people to feel like you're pressuring them, but at the same time, it's like you still need the understanding of I'm trying to build something. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to build, a brand and certain things I just have to do. And if you just pressing play, or because I listened to the read and they were talking about, I forgot what song had come out, and she said something that I never thought about when you think about streaming. She's like, oh yeah, this shit is on repeat at home now on my computer. Like, just to get the numbers, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, damn, I don't think to do that, because you think about how many devices that you leave at home. And she like, oh, I just press play because it's, an artist that I like and I enjoy, so I just hit play and I go on home. But she ain't listening to the shit, but that's just that simple support that I feel like, people need, and they mean when they say support. Doesn't always mean you gotta like buy it. What's up? Go ahead, Javon.
It's a couple of things about support. I think I support people more than I expect support.
Okay.
So like, you doing something, I'm just gonna support it because I'm in this industry. People are not gonna support you like you expect them to support because they're not doing the same thing. If they go to work 9 to 5, they don't understand the hustle.
Yeah.
They don't
Right.
understand the streams. They don't understand the things that we do. And then secondly, the one thing that really helped me with support, because I used to get frustrated, like, dog, come out. That's all I need. It's just to see my people out. That's all I need, just to be in a familiar zone. If I'm DJing, bro, I see you, I'm good. But one thing I learned about support is you're gonna get the best support from people you don't know.
Hello.
Yeah. They're gonna support you harder than your day ones. They're gonna support you harder than these people you call. You be like, yo, come out, hey man, I'm asleep today. Bam. And it'll be a stranger on your IG like, yo, when's the next show?
Yes.
How can I buy this? How can I buy that? And that's where you gotta put your energy. Don't worry about the people that's not supporting you. Just do the best you can at your product, your craft, and just put your energy into that, and that other support will come. And then your friends, as soon as you pop, like you said, when you Kevin Hart down here, then your friends be, hey man, what's up? Can I get on the jet?
Hello? Can I get on that list? I'm trying to get in a party and shit like that. You was gonna say something?
No, and one thing I do like, definitely with you, it's easy to support somebody when you see them giving their 100. You know what I mean? When they're passionate about something they do. I hate to support somebody in something and next week you find out they're not even doing it anymore. So you're like, all right, well,
Okay, so I
you
can
know what
get
I
that
mean?
content
Right.
creator
It makes it
accountability.
easier to support you because I know you're gonna be still doing it
Right.
You know, through the thick and thin and all that stuff. So.
And but we get so discouraged sometimes, y'all. You get so discouraged. Like I real deal like was not feeling coming in here on my Mr. Big shit because I was like, you know what it is. But you know, at the same time, it's like being thankful that you have people around you that like it doesn't matter. Like look at who's in there. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes we don't think about that. Like when you got customers, you're like, hey, but I what about those customers? But it's like focus on what you have, and then the rest will come. You know what I'm saying? So I think sometimes we don't think about it like that.
But one thing I do want to put, definitely if you're like selling something, you want people to support, make sure you have good product though. You know what I mean? Because I do want to support good stuff.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
But you know what?
I'd support the effort.
Okay.
But please, I'd advise you supporting you. Hey, you might want to upgrade
I get
the product.
that,
You know?
because I was thinking about like one of the things that I had written down or whatever was like us supporting each other, like, but we want the hookup. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, is it, you know, for famous thing to say, don't go to white folks shit, asking for no hookup. You know what I'm saying? It's because have we gotten to the point where we have that, like we have lost that much confidence in our peers that they're not gonna give us quality shit?
I don't think so. Well, at least not for me. Like recently I got like the business cards done, and then recently I had like my interview done, and I gave what she wanted 40, I gave her 45.
Okay.
And then the guy who did the interview, he wanted 60, I gave him 70 because I liked it. So if I'm asking you, then I trusted your ability to deliver because I've seen you work.
Right.
And once you deliver, I'm promoting regardless. Especially once you deliver the way I expect you to deliver, I'm definitely promoting it. Like it just depends, like, because I feel like with me, I'm going to make sure that you straight and I'm straight.
Okay.
If I'm paying you the money and you deliver what I expect you to deliver, I'm gonna make sure you take care of and get your music out there. Like the guy does an interview. Everybody that listens to it always asks me who's singing. So what do I do?
I thought that was you singing on that shit.
Oh no, that wasn't me.
I was like, damn, bro, you sing too? Okay, it ain't you.
I can't sing. So everybody that asks me about it, I redirect him to his Instagram. The people that ask for the girl who made my business cards, because she made my business cards, she had 2 more clients after the fact because they liked her work. So I don't think it's necessarily everybody looking for freebies. This is all about the quality of that person.
But that's what I'm saying. So like, do you think that we sometimes cut corners and that's why people feel like they should be, you know, they expecting, you know what I'm saying? Like, especially like your peers, like, you know, like I'm saying, like they feel like somebody else gonna give them something better. So if I gotta, you know, think about like when they were talking about like banks and they was like, go to these blank-owned banks. How many of y'all like, give them niggas my money? I'm just saying. I ain't gonna take my shit out of Wells Fargo and go give it to Tyrone. But who's to say that Tyrone Bank ain't as good as Wells Fargo? And I think that we do like stereotype each other, you know, regardless. Like I ain't gonna go let her, or if she gonna do my hair because she in her kitchen, that means I gotta pay her less. Then, but if her work is quality, and every time I walk down the street, I'm getting like inquiries like, damn, who did her shit, who did her shit, who did her shit? You know what I'm saying? Like, then why not give her what you would go give old girl at the shop that you probably gonna be at longer, got to deal with all the other bullshit that come with being at the shop and things like that. So I just like feel like when it comes to being content creators, we get that because we feel like, oh, well, I ain't at this particular studio or with this particular person with this experience or whatever, then I shouldn't have to give that person this type of money. You know what I'm saying? Or, you know, he ain't selling out venues, so why should I have to pay for his music? You know what I'm saying?
Well, I feel like as a community, well, as black people, for one, we got to start putting value on ourselves. That's number one.
Say that.
And then you allow the consumer to make the decision on what they want to do. At the end of the day, I put my own money, I put my energy, I put my time, I put my everything into my craft.
Okay.
And that shit shows.
Right.
When you listen to my music, it shows. You came to my first unplugged.
Right.
That shit shows.
Yeah, definitely.
So
I
allow you to make the decision whether you want to support me as an artist or not. By the first time you hear me, that's your decision. But eventually later on, guess what? Something gonna catch. Because if she listen the same, he listen the same, bruh just came in and unplugged, eventually she's gonna start listening the same because he told her that nigga hard. He gonna start listening the same because he heard from her, oh, I went to the unplugged, that shit was dope as hell.
Right.
Eventually, people start coming together like, you know what, let me start supporting this product because I see everybody else on it. that's what we do as a community too, which we gotta kind of stop doing.
We love to ride away.
Yeah, we gotta kind of stop riding away because we see everybody else doing it. When True Religion was out, man, I seen niggas wearing the hell out of True Religion. I never wore it, but I saw everybody around me wearing it.
Right.
But I saw niggas wearing it that I knew couldn't afford that shit.
Listen, that made me think about that shit. I remember back in the day, if you came to school in some Champion, bruh, what you doing with that shit on? You know what I'm saying? Like, but now,
That shit fire now.
bro, it costs so much. And I'm like, you wouldn't catch me dead in no Champions back in the day. But now it's like everything just like full circle and everything. And you right, and now we spending all this money, and you know, like, I ain't got it.
But you know, one thing I wanna, when we're talking about support, the problem with black people is they get in their feelings too much.
Okay, we in our feelings.
I got a friend, who do beats. Hopefully he doesn't watch this, and I support him, but his beats suck. You know what I mean? So every time I tell him, hey, it's not beating to the beat, because I'm not supporting him. And so it's hard to sometimes tell the truth because we do get in our feelings.
We don't like that constructive criticism. You better not
We don't.
tell me my shit whack. But
females like, come support me, I do hair, and then the hair probably don't look as fresh, walking out. And then when they don't go back, what happens? Nobody supports them. So I just feel like make sure we, moral of the story, give it your 100%.
Yeah.
I ain't mad at that. Give it 100%. So let's go into some other shit. Now, I mean, not that it's important or nothing like that, but I do have, y'all got these little, little red things. Everybody got one of these raffle tickets? Because I have a few items that we're going to raffle out. I got a friend back home. If y'all don't know, I'm from Alabama, Tuscaloosa, Alabama, where the University of Alabama is. I do have a friend back home, and she just launched her business called B Clutch, B-E-E Clutch, and she does waist trainers, the whole, I'm talking about like the whole, like the one of these motherfuckers that you got to step in and shit, you put on, and cause we be trying to be fine, cause y'all like bitches, black bitches with the flat stomachs and shit. We don't talk about what come up out of your shirt at night, at the night time, when it's time to go to bed. Cause we have to deal with a lot of flaws.
Two big people in one bed now.
It don't fucking matter. I'm just saying, y'all got y'all nerves sometimes, and y'all come to bed with some shit. The other bitches in the streets don't get to see that shit. We have to look at it, then y'all got the nerve. I'm just saying. So we're gonna do the first raffle. I don't even know what it is. So, okay, so B Clutch, stylists, waist trainers, and corsets. Yeah, the corsets, them things right there. So I do have some of her business cards here. So let me see, what we gonna raffle off first? These are really cute. You have officially been stung. Let's see, I don't know what, I can't really see. Okay, what does it say? Email, one free item, and then we have, two free items. Free, like we just talked about free, hold on, free. So, we're gonna raffle off one of these free items. Okay, hold on a minute. I got a committee. Y'all see them girls in them shirts? They work for me. No, I'm just playing. Oh, somebody. What a last minute ticket. Give Melinda a ticket. Yeah. Go get. Who else don't have a ticket? Ladies, don't be ashamed. If you need a corset, raise your hand, sis. I need one too. Don't be ashamed. Get your stomachs right. We're going to tell these men in a minute what they need to get right. Why they be trying to tell us. Look at that shit. I'm going to give me two. Oh. Y'all, everybody, hold on. Got some more. I got two of them. I'm just going to do one right now. So you don't get in this one, but you got, but they like, I want all the chances. We good? You got another one? Okay. I'm going to put it in here. We're going to wrap it up. Come on, Ashley, what's your fine name? She's single, y'all. Okay. Oh, shit, not that. Got some sounds. All right, let's see. Hey, what number I'm supposed to call? All of them?
All of them.
Really? I got to say all the numbers?
The last three.
Or the last three?
Let's say all of them.
All of them, 337-8267. Who finna get their stomach right? 337. My daddy! Oh, God! Yeah. That's my daddy. daddy right there, y'all. Hey, daddy. Daddy, do you want this? It's for a free item at B Clutch, like a race trainer and something like that. Hey, yeah. My dad like, I paid for this shit. Right. Support, thank you. I appreciate y'all. Hey, support. My daddy paid for this. Oh, my sister's on. Hey, sister. Y'all tell my sister, hey, Melissa, she's in the army. Y'all, my sister's about to get deployed. And I'm sad. Yeah, she's getting deployed. She's going to, where's she going? Kuwait or somewhere? Iran or something? But I'm sad, huh? Yeah, who's she together? I ain't going out there. What? I don't know. Okay, anyway, so now that we gave away a waist trainer, let's talk about that shit. But y'all, you know, okay, how ride or die are men these days? Like, how often do y'all really, like, I think, accept us when I say flaws and all, I mean outside and inside. Like, I think y'all really, like, men expect more from women than, you know, we give y'all, if that makes sense. Like, we'll take a motherfucker back thousands, a plethora, that's my new word.
Plethora.
A plethora of times. And y'all find out we done did some shit, then it's like y'all fall out in the floor and shit dead, you know what I'm saying? Tell the world shit, you know, all that kind of stuff, like that video that with the couple in the car, and she was like, you always want to talk about girls. Girl, he was like, I said, you fuck the nigga, you know, and she like, yeah, and like, and soon he like, you suck the nigga dick? And she like, yeah, oh, he just like, you know what I'm saying? Like, why can't we get that same energy that y'all be wanting when y'all be down, you know, y'all be fucking up? Y'all ready to take us back, but it's like, for us, y'all find out, you know what I'm saying, we done blew on a mic, and it's the end of the world. What's up with that?
Blown on
Look, them niggas don't want to talk, man.
Yeah, hold on. What should have blown on the mic?
You know what I mean.
Oh,
So y'all go out, but I've always heard, and I get it, that men have the ability to go have sex and walk out the door and not think nothing else about it. And I know that for women, we are emotional, and y'all feel like if you fuck that nigga, you like that nigga. The difference is I didn't like that nigga, but you like that nigga. So, like, I still feel like that's not fair. You know, I'm a fair person. We're gonna be across the board. You know what I'm saying? If you get the opportunity and you got that room to be, you know, a person that makes mistakes. I don't know how you make a mistake, and baby, listen. How you make a mistake? No, I think you made a personal choice. You didn't think you were gonna get caught. And now that you have, you want my forgiveness and sympathy because you didn't like the bitch. However, understand that for us, it's like, y'all don't understand because you're not a woman, the heat that we get when that bitch can say, I had what you had. But y'all don't do that for us. We one and done. We only get one chance. It's because we nag the shit out of y'all.
No,
like,
but
what
the
is
truth
it?
is, women are more emotional. So for you to do that, it had to be some kind of emotional ties. Guys, sometimes we think with our head, you know what I mean?
Which
the
one?
wrong head, you know what I mean? So it's a big difference, you know? Guys, we get two chances. Women, one. And it just, I mean, I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. Two chances. You know what I mean? Two.
Ladies, listen, so we'll know the rules now. They get two chances, even though we give y'all motherfuckers 30,000 of them.
Yeah, no, two chances.
But pick a struggle.
Right.
If you're gonna be out here in these streets, everything else need to be A1.
Of course.
You can't be down to the house with that other bullshit.
And come on,
if I got to, you know what I'm saying, or any, you know, like sometimes I be, you know, it's like you got the nerve.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? With some, you know, you know, shit, like you out here doing all that, but then when you come to the house, I get the side.
I feel like social media messed it all up, man.
Huh?
Social media messed up dating.
Social media
People don't even know how to date anymore, man. They just go by, I don't know. I believe
they blame
it's all
social
messed
media.
up. It's
Ladies,
all messed
it's
up,
social
man.
media fault that they went down to the girl house.
Them likes get to you after a
Them
while.
lights get to you after a
Them
while.
likes get to you after-
Really?
I'm- you
Are
know,
lights
just-
that important to men?
not for me, of course. I don't get many likes, but I'm just saying. But I'm just saying though, you know, social media messed it up. People don't know how to really date anymore. We just dating, we just going with the wind, I feel like, sometimes. Now, you just have them strong relationships, but a lot of time between dating websites, social media, we just...
Y'all, Bill is mad down to the dating website.
I'm mad. I don't know. I'm mad. I'm just playing. But nah. But yeah, so it's just, you know, I'm gonna let my dog talk on. Go ahead and tell him, man. Tell him, man. Thinking deep.
So, what,
Like, why y'all get all the chances and we only get one and we done? One and done for us.
I gotta ask you this though. Okay, what type of, what level we on in the relationship? What value does our relationship hold, and what restraints? are you
Obviously
giving me?
not much if you down to the other girl house.
I'm saying what I'm asking you is like, what are you doing to keep me there? Like to keep me not having to go nowhere.
Look at the ladies, they're like, what?
But I'm saying like what? I'm saying
So,
like,
and I get where you're going with this because
I'm probably ain't asking it right.
No,
but it's
I
a certain
know
way
what
I'm
you're
trying to say
saying.
it.
Because I've had one time before said to me, if you take care of home, you ain't got to worry about that. Now, my version of taking care of home may be a little different. Now, is it about what I'm not doing, or is it just about pussy? Because that's where I need the clarification. You see what I'm saying? If you want me to forgive you because you just went and you just got some pussy, then you can't tell me it was because of something I wasn't doing. That means no matter what I do, if it's just about the pussy, nothing I do at home is going to stop it. Look at Beyonce. We think that's the baddest bitch in the world, but her man still had to go what? Get some pussy. So even if I got fireworks shooting out this motherfucker, and the Lord himself comes down during, it's not going to stop you from getting pussy. So is it really about what I'm not doing, or is it because of you just being greedy and you just want what you want?
Well, hold on.
Hold on.
You
Look, what?
No, I do. I can talk about this all day, man. Like, it's pretty much convenience most of the time. Like, sometimes you just in an environment that creates that. It's not really mental. But for females, your question is why do females only get one chance?
Yes.
Because we knew what it takes to get to the draws. Like, we're not just rolling up on females and smashing. Like, we mentally have to break down barriers to get there. So once you're there, once you lost your woman mentally, that physical stuff is a lost cause. But for us, it's just physical. Like you said, we just go out, smash, we good. Like you didn't have to mentally.
So we don't have to work hard to get y'all like the draws.
You put on a little skirt, some nice draws. I'm
You
smashing.
pull my shit down, want nobody.
I'm smashing. Like it didn't take much. But for a guy, you're not really just looking at a guy like, oh, he fine and let him smash. You just like.
We do though.
Sometimes, but you're not there.
I've always said for women, and there's a lot of ladies in here, one of the first things that we decide on first meeting is whether or not we would give you some pussy. When we meet a man, that's the first, damn, I don't fuck him. Y'all, like, we're not gonna let you know that's where our minds are. That's why we say most of the time, y'all talk yourself out of pussy because we done already gave it to you. It's up to you to keep it. But you always will say or do something to lose it. For y'all make the decision whether or not the woman is somebody that you know, like, damn, is this gonna be a hit or smash, da, da, da. You know what I'm saying? Because for y'all, commitment is probably a harder thing to get into, so making one will be a harder decision. Just like for us, sex, that's why it's the first thing you decide. And sex is important to us, and that's why that's one of the first things we decide. Damn, I know for a fact this nigga can get the pussy, so I can't give it to him. I can't just give it to him, even though he already has it, he don't know it yet. I ain't telling y'all no more secrets.
I mean, and I can speak for I can speak for myself. I probably, the guys probably feel the same. But the worst thing is, if a woman cheat on a guy, the first thing that crosses his head is how she was with him. That must mean that's how she is with other guys.
You are, but that's funny. I met a guy, y'all. So I met this guy a long time ago, and we were at like this little thing, and he was saying like he used to be married. And he was telling me how, like, his friends and stuff, they would go out of town and they would meet girls. And the rule was you don't give your social media and you don't give your real name. And, he did it. And then all of a sudden when we started, I was like, what happened with divorce? And he was like, yeah, man, my damn wife met this nigga down at a barbecue spot. She was fucking the nigga cutting the meat. Like, he just was, like, she drove 45 minutes to go sit around and lunch and shit, and that nigga, he back there cutting me. I'm professional, and like he just could not believe that the meat man, not the nigga that owned the barbecue spot, the nigga that had to go get the meat, so, you know what I'm saying, sweating, probably stinking all day, that's the man that she gave the pussy to.
The meat man.
The meat man. And he just couldn't believe it. However, it was smooth sailing when he was down to the Bahamas, taking Sally back to the room with a fake name and a fake Instagram so she couldn't look him up. That shit happens. Y'all doing that? Y'all giving fake names? Look at you. You already talking about Rambo.
Rambo, that's my name, yeah. No, we not. I mean, you gotta give fake names sometimes up front until you get into the not fake name, but you give a nickname until you get into the conversation just to see where it's going. Am I wrong?
I mean, we do that shit. We do that shit. Me and like, what's your name? Tiffany. What's your name?
We got one.
Whitney. Who else got one? Lisa. Who use Lisa? Tiffany, Brittany. Look, we got a couple of Britneys in there that ain't really Britneys. Tasha's that ain't Tasha's. Peaches that ain't Peaches. So we give fake names too, but it's cause, you know, it ain't for like, I don't want my nigga to find out reasons.
It's just
See,
because you bother.
I ain't gotta give no fake name because if I don't want to fuck with you, I ain't fucking with you. What I'm gonna give you a fake name for?
I mean,
Like, that's my decision. That's my decision. If I wanna talk to you, I'm gonna talk to you. If I wanna talk to you, I ain't gonna talk to you. I ain't a friendly nigga no way, so
yeah.
I'm not finna, what I'm gonna give you a fake name for. You ask me my name, I might tell you, and that's that.
I hope y'all ain't going home to no women. Y'all full of glitter down to the bottomless conversation table. Look, everybody over here glistening shit.
Well, listen, and no, I mean, about a fake name, y'all ain't never had, my name is Bill. So every time I give my real name,
I know.
it seems like a fake name.
Yeah.
And that's what the conversation is. So I just give a nickname so we don't have to, you know, go to
Because we be like, quit lying. Your mama ain't
Nobody
named Bill.
believes I'm Bill. They're like, Bill, you're not a black guy named Bill. I'm like, yeah. So now we have a different conversation, limited time, music playing.
Bill, you better not knock
talk.
my cup off the damn table.
Oh, sorry. I'm a little too into this. My bad.
Bring my cup down here.
Here you go.
Because you're going to knock my shit. Ain't this, y'all made this. Not the paper, just the jewels on it. But anyway, so it's 5 o'clock. We in here till like 6:30, so I'm gonna give y'all like a 15-minute break, and then we're gonna come back. Thank y'all. We had some good conversation. Anything else y'all want to talk about before we get up out of here? We gonna come back and we're gonna do like a little mini like 30-minute session. I'm gonna bring my panel up here, the girls that helped me, and we just gonna kind of like just talk about bottomless conversations and really celebrate the podcast. Y'all got something that y'all want to talk about? No? I ain't doing shit. Y'all, there's some sandwiches over here. Guess what? We got some vendors in the place. We got, I always fucking my name. Why I always say Lazuli. Listen, I went and got a facial down to Lazuli. Me and Paige, we was asleep down to the bed. It's far from me, but may not be from y'all, but when I tell y'all, amazing place, very professional, very nice and clean, and I just love my facial. And I know she's going on her maternity, that's all right. And she doing hair, and they DJing, they throwing parties. We got a photo booth. The Lucy's doing a photo booth. Lazuli. Sorry, Lazuli. Don't kill me, Melinda. I love y'all. All right, and y'all see my braids?
Mine too.
Oh, and her braids. Stand up, girl. Dawn, stand up. Stand up. Yeah. Okay. She got a table back there too. She is amazing fast. She can braid my hair in fast, in and out of. Y'all know when you say you want to get some braids, you're like, damn, Mike, that's a whole 8-hour shift. In and out. Love her that she was there before me. She was there before me. And I be on time. I ain't have to wait. What, Dad, really? Anyway, she was there before me. Okay, and then let me tell y'all, I also got Herbalife back there. This ain't no normal Herbalife though. You see that young lady right there and her husband. I don't know if y'all follow them or not. But when I tell y'all, if you wake up and having a bad day, them right there, they cooking breakfast together, they dancing together, they having a good time, motivating. I don't care what you're going through. You go and you look at their, I know one of them is like, y'all got about Nutella and DH. I'm going to let y'all tell everybody, you know, how to follow y'all too when we come back. But she's got cards back there. Go back there. Y'all get with my vendors that are back there. Also got some treats over here. on this side, and these are vendors as well. So y'all make sure y'all get over with them. One of them is a friend of mine that's from, what'd you say?
Your vendors take card or just cash?
Vendors taking cards, cash, both. Yeah. So y'all just check them out. DJ Delasmo is gonna spin he gonna spin a couple of records for us, and then we're gonna come back at about 5:15-ish panel committee. We come back at 5:15. Y'all, they over there taking shots. Alright, yeah, we break. Y'all, we real casual now at Bottomless Conversations. So, yeah. We're gonna let these guys get their drink. So if everybody got a cup ready so they can toast. Does anybody need a cup? Okay, so head over to the bar. When you guys get your cups, then we'll yeah. And just get a cup or somebody there. Y'all go get y'all a cup. Yeah, go get y'all a cup. We're gonna do a toast. Y'all did so good. Y'all did amazing.
Oh, thanks.
Come on, red lips and shit down to the. Am I lipstick still?
But if you want some more, we got you right here.
Huh?
So you got a committee.
We about to go into business and start planning shit, y'all. Cause we did all this on a whim. Like we just made some shit happen.
Tuesday.
And y'all showed up. Appreciate y'all more than you know. Javante, we gonna run that intro back when you don't get your shit, but I don't get your shit. Don't let me get in the get your snacks, cause I want some of that stuff too. When I get done, once everybody get their cup, we gonna start and yeah. What low at? Okay, I guess it's next time.
Look at Lauren.
What she doing? Come on, selfie.
Come on, Lauren.
What is it?
We just need a bottle of champagne sitting right here. This should gonna be a cup.
A what? I don't know.
We already said we're gonna still for a cup.
Y'all almost finished?
Yeah, they almost done.
Okay, Javante, you ready? Okay, so Javante's gonna drop the intro to the show again for us. So yeah, the right intro. My shit was fucked up last time. I had sent the wrong one. But y'all, I had like tried to do the intro myself when I first started the podcast, and it wasn't turning out right. You know how it be. My fellow podcaster right there, my guy, Ron, I was on their podcast, and I had an amazing time. I'm giving everybody time to shout out their stuff too. But I was trying like to do it, and I was trying to change my voice like 1,000 times. Welcome to, and I was like, well, I was like, no, I'm too high, let me come down. Welcome to, you know what I'm saying? It's like so many things. So what I did was I got my sister, Melissa, the one that's in the Army now. I got her. I was like, you know what? I just need a totally different voice, because when you're on a podcast, you're really like when you hear your own voice, you just be like, I don't know, I don't like the way I sound. So I was like, they gonna hear me the whole time anyway, so let me give them something different. And then I stole Nikki and Trey shit, so it's an instrumental. So hopefully when I blow up, they don't sue me or no shit like that, because I'm using their instrumental. But and then what I did also, I changed it up, you know, because I was like, it's been a year, let me give them something different. And I'm gonna call her ass out. So the voice y'all hear at the beginning, it was like, well, when I gonna hear this, is it? It's my best friend, D.
And my mama is on live right now.
And mama, hey mama on live. But we was having like one of those conversations. That was like, listen, that was like my first time recording. We're gonna talk about all that shit. You wanna get your Alright, let's go. We gonna Alright, go ahead, drop the intro, and then we're gonna talk about it some more. Okay, let's get to it. Okay, so yeah, what I was saying was, so these are, y'all, these ladies right here, they made all this shit right here happen. Like, so grateful for everybody up here. Like, they don't even understand, really, real deal, to the point of tears to, know that y'all support me like y'all do and y'all came through. It wasn't shit. Group chat, baby, I don't care what it was, they had it. Somebody was like, I got it. And that's so important when you're trying to do something, because it's hard to get, genuine support in people. And when I say support, I ain't talking about stuff in bags. These ladies went into their pockets and spent their money, and all of them go to work every day, got kids, bills and shit, and they really came through for me. And I just want y'all to know I love y'all. I came to Orlando with no friends here. I didn't know nobody, and the fact that y'all are in this motherfucker for me means the world. I knew nobody. I met Alicia a year I had been here. She had only been here 2 weeks. And we met at the bar because the girl kept trying to give her my hookah. We were sitting next to each other. We were both, there alone, and the girl kept saying, I'm like, man, she ain't put in on this shit. This is my hookah. You know what I'm saying? And her almost hubby came over. He was the fifth guy that had came over and was like, y'all, I'm sorry, it's just a friend. We was like, we don't know each other. And he was about the fifth guy that had come over. And he was like, well, y'all need to introduce yourselves. And she's been there since day one, and thank you so much for everything you've done. I'm going down the line. Then we got my Paige. I met Paige down to the studio, the dance studio and shit, dancing and whatnot. And it's so funny because I go back through some of my old videos, and we were always by each other dancing, but we never actually interacted. And before I moved here, I've been dancing all my life, and I taught at a dance studio. When I moved here, I wasn't going to dance anymore. And when you love something, it keeps calling you, hey. And dance was just calling me. And so I searched, y'all. I was out here in these Orlando streets doing all kind of shit. I was down to the Vixen girl doing chair choreography. Every time I look at them videos, I'm in tears laughing at some of that shit I was doing. I was desperate to get some type of choreography, but I finally found somewhere where I could really enjoy the choreography, and that's where I met Paige. And half of everybody in this room I met through dance. So you can't tell me that dance and music and stuff like that don't bring people together, because they do. Because y'all, if it wasn't for dance, I wouldn't know half of y'all in this room. So thank y'all for showing up. But Paige, in all my videos, and I be my dance partner, that's Paige. We done kind of adapted. I love Paige to death. And we haven't even been friends that long, but sometimes you meet a person and you just, that's my person, you know what I'm saying? We don't even talk about dang, how did we get here? It just happened. And no matter what, she's been there, and I appreciate her for jumping on this committee head first and just not hesitating to do anything for you. I love you, thank you. Then we got Ashley here, y'all. So we went to college together, but we didn't really interact. And then I moved to Orlando. I didn't know she was from here or lived here. And then, she would hit me up hey, we gotta, I didn't know you moved to Orlando. We gotta hook up. And that shit went on for a year. We're gonna get up. And finally one night, she was like, hey, let's go ahead and hang out. Went to 180, right? And we've been together ever since. This is my family. You know what I'm saying? I love this girl there. She my bad side. Yeah. This is my bad side, but I love her to death. Super genuine person. That baby, all that. I love you, right? Yeah. Love you too. So this is Ashley. This is my girl. Philly. So I met Philly through Alicia. I met a lot of people through Alicia. Philly know everybody. Philly got all the friends, all the connects, everything. This is the most sweetest person I've ever met. I'll never tell you, but you be out here living. Philly be everywhere, and I really admire that about you. You are super a go-getter, everything, and I appreciate you for doing so much for me with this, and I love you to death. I can't wait till we travel some more and get closer and do everything together. Thank you.
I'm nervous about what you about to say.
So y'all, this is my best friend from back. We went to college, but we've been friends for 18 years, almost 20 years. If don't nobody know me, she know everything about, she know all my shit, y'all. All the tea. Bitch better take it to the grave. And even then, bitch, I'm keep my shit. Don't tell the angels in heaven what I've been doing. Down to the earth. But this is my best friend. She's the godmother of my kids. Like, I don't care what she know. Ain't no hesitation. Like, it's good to have people like this in your life when you can, like, this my safety zone. You know what I'm saying? My safety net. I don't care how bad it is. This is the type of motherfucker. Ladies, men don't do this type of shit. But this is when you go home like, girl, I got something on my coochie. Can you see? You know what I'm saying? You know, we all got that friend. We be like, girl, I can't see it. What is it? You know what I mean? Men don't know nothing about that. They don't know nothing about that. They don't be like, hey, bro, check this shit out. Hey, bro, what did it look like? They don't do that kind of shit like that. Y'all don't even like to ask each other with the shirt. Hey, man, this look like, men, y'all just don't. Y'all be like, fuck that shit. It look good to me. I'm not gonna ask that nigga what these jeans look like on me. I ain't gonna do all that. And last but certainly not least, y'all, this is my cousin, Ashley. Like, sis raised me. Yes, I was a baby, and
I'm an auntie.
Yeah.
Auntie of the group.
Yes, I know she don't look like it though, but this is my cousin Ashley, and boy, them Selma days, like, taught me everything. Everything. I was like, ooh, we do that? Yes, sis, we do that. Yes, cousin. We do all that. If I'm ever unsure, like, I know she gonna give me the real, and she always tell me, yeah, do that, and it's good. So I did all that to just say that, like, it's good to have people in your life like that, you know what I'm saying? Like, that balance you out, that, you know what I'm saying, like, keep you grounded and support you, and I'm just thankful for it. We're gonna talk about Bottomless Conversation like a little bit, like 2 minutes, because y'all listen to this shit, y'all already know, because I want to give y'all time to really, like, visit the vendors, network. It's a lot of business people in the audience, artists, content creators, people with their own business and everything, and I want to, you know, shout everybody out and all that. And let's do this last 2 raffles. Stephanie, did you have anybody that had any more? No. Anybody else want a ticket? We got another free item from B Clutch and my girl from Classy Closet. Hey, y'all need to check her out. She got some dope shit. I need to buy some shit. I've been broke too. But Classic Closet, and she has some really nice stuff. I don't know if y'all have been seeing these denim jackets that say what they say. Wait, pray, slay. She got them, and they are dope. They are nice. All of it really is nice. I love all of it. So y'all she's raffling off a fanny pack and also a discount coupon. So we're gonna raffle that and another free item from B Clutch. So let me see, raffle over. Now men don't need none of this shit that y'all buying for a woman. Look, he's like, I won't mine. Hey, men, listen. Men wear waist trainers. They trying to get their shit down too. It ain't gonna. Look, he like, nah. It's just to get it, you know. No, he trying to be shaped like no Coke bottle. Who else want one? Who? Good. Come on, panel. Say shit. Philly.
What's up? Yeah, put this in there.
Put them in there.
Some last minutes.
Hold on. Y'all giving me both sides?
No.
Oh.
Give those to the
Okay. All right.
dropped it right up in there.
Shake it on up. Shake it on up. For the 2 items. Okay. All right. First one. 3378286. Which you want?
You put a thing on the table.
Oh, there you go. Oh, shit. There you go.
Free
You
weight
welcome.
trainer. Come on, sis.
Yeah, don't look like she needs it.
She don't need it.
Yeah. She don't need it. She don't need it. Okay, come on, classic. Hey, where the bag at? It's cute too. Bring that bag over here, baby. Sis got her own bag. Probably got the label down to the tag too on it. Yeah, right. Y'all talking about y'all don't want to support. Look at that. That's nice. That's good quality shit right there. I like that. No, I'm saying, you know what I mean. That bag is nice. Like, you know how we'll put it in a plastic Walmart bag or no bag. My shit ain't got no bag. A no bag. Y'all know how we do. And then that's why they be on a discount. 337-8290. 337-8290. Woo! Come on down. You made them treats over there, didn't you? Yeah. I gotta come get something. You're welcome. That's what I said. It's a nice bag. So, ladies, thank y'all for helping me and doing everything for me. But I just want to really quick just tell y'all, like, me starting this podcast, like, you know how you got an idea about something and you call somebody and they be like, what? Like, what? Like, and that's what I was expecting when I first came up with the idea of doing a podcast. So I called about 30 people and everybody was like, do that shit. Like, go ahead, do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, why not? You'll be great at it. You can do it. You can do it. And they like, and I'm like, these motherfuckers, they psyching my head up. They psyching my head up. And so I was like, okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. So I went about like the oldest Mac computer in the world from off of Amazon because I thought I was really gonna get some shit started, and the shit didn't work. Like I couldn't get the microphones to work. Like it was like, I mean, it wasn't the big back, but it was like the old, like the first flat. You know what I'm saying? It was like, it's real big and thick, you know what I'm saying? Like, so, yeah, one of them. And and I couldn't get the shit to work. I couldn't record. So I said, fuck that shit. I'm gonna work on my logo. You know, I was like, fuck the recording. I'm gonna get a logo. I need that. So I tried to draw some legs and shit, you know, and that shit didn't work out. And I said, fuck that shit. I ain't gonna worry about none of it. Then I started getting calls, you know, hey, what's up with your podcast? I thought you was gonna, do your. So I was like, okay, all right, well. So I go moping. Glad my daddy ain't in here. I go moping, and Dad was like, well, I thought you was gonna do your podcast. I was like, yeah, but my computer ain't working right. He was like, you know what? Here, go get your MacBook. Go get what you need to, you know, and I'm thankful for that. So I went and got this thing, and I was like, okay, I'm in there now. I got a show. You know what I'm saying? I was like, now I got to spend some money. I found somebody to do my logo. And then all the problem I had was I ain't had nobody to record with me. So as you can tell, at least don't come down to my house to be no company, because I'm like, hey, you want to go upstairs? Not, you know what I'm saying? I was like, you know, when you go to a dude house, like, you want to go upstairs? So every time somebody would come over to the house, I'd be like, you want to go upstairs and record? So I got like a bunch of recordings of just like some bullshit. I know you want to, and she be with the shit, like, yeah, you want to record? You know, start getting like that. I even got you on the phone. Look, I am up for call. Don't call me to talk. Hey, you want to record? I was that girl. I even got like some recordings. I know I recorded you one time. Then you were like, when you recorded that? We was down to the phone. Don't be looking around. Yes. I was getting everybody on the recording. So then I was like, this ain't working. Then I started telling everybody, I'm mobile. Because I knew I couldn't get people, so I wanted to come over to my house and shit. So I was like, I can come to you and we can record. So I got mobile and I learned how to hook my shit up, get like microphones. So Alicia was like, we always like to brunch. She taught me how to brunch. We don't brunch down to Alabama. So when I got here, she's like, yeah, we don't brunch. So she taught me how to brunch. So we left brunch. I was like, y'all want to record? And they was like, yeah, because we done had about 10 mimosas. Yeah. So that's how we got the intro, because we was recording. We was talking about men liking it in the butt. We was talking about, listen, all kind of stuff. I like to kill the DJ with that one. But we was talking about a lot of stuff, and I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to put this on nothing, you know, like how people gonna listen to it. And I was like, I gotta get my shit on Apple. So that's all I had was just that conversation of us, you know, doing that. And so I was like, I had that, I had me and you, I had like a phone call. I just had like a bunch of bullshit that I had just recorded. So I was like, I'm gonna make one collage of shit and I'm gonna create my first episode. But I don't know if they're gonna let me put this shit on anything, on Apple or, you know, anything. So I tried my luck, and when I thought I was like in the in crowd, because Apple was like, submit it. And I was like, oh shit, now it's out there. You know, like I thought I had really like made it. Something that small, you know, sometimes that's all you need is just that little thing. And when Apple submitted, after that I started trying to put my shit on everything. iTunes, I was like, iTunes, okay, Google Play for my Android, motherfuckers, Spotify, I was SoundCloud, anything that you could hear something on, I was trying to get it on there, and like, so people can hear it and listen, and it worked. and people actually started listening. Like, I actually, like, started getting reviews. Some of y'all was motherfuckers I know, they don't count. On the, supposed to be anonymous. One was on there, hey, Morgan, it's me. I'm like, that's not going to work. I need you to be, don't tell you know me. Don't say you know me, because then people going to be like, oh, that's her friend. But then I started getting a couple of other ones that I didn't know who they came from, and people, like, were really liking it. So then the pressure was on me to, like, record some more. Then after that, I started getting people saying, can I come be on your show? I'm like, you sure you want to come be? Now I got to really figure out a way to get this shit in. I thank God for Studio 17 because they, like, when they first hit me up and was like, hey, I see you got a podcast, we cater the podcast, come on in. And then I had saw the price and I was like, oh, I can't come in. I can't come in right now. So I had put the shit on the back burner. Let me tell you how God worked. Like, I had just been like, fuck it, I stopped recording. I wasn't doing nothing. All I had was that first episode of me saying, hey, I got a podcast. And that was it. I didn't do nothing else. And I was in the car with my dad, and we was talking about it. He was like, what's going on? I was like, well, Dad, I can't record at home. I can't keep going over Alicia's house. She tired. I can't keep, can I come over your house? Do you want to record? Like, I need something. And Studio 17 hit me up again. Hey, we moved to a new spot, da-da-da-da. And so when I went on the website, the price was motherfucking right. And I was like, this is God saying, girl, this is you. This is your moment. You know what I'm saying? So I was able to, like, get into Studio 17, get a better quality sound, and form a good, podcast family through that studio. So I'm very grateful for them, and they're the reason that I was able to record as much as I've recorded and put that out there, and the sound quality being where it's at, and me not being embarrassed to say, yeah, come on, be on the show. You know what I'm saying? Because now I ain't fumbling with mics and trying, it's professional. So I'm just grateful for that, and like I said, I'm thankful for you guys. I'm not going to talk y'all head off, but I'm thankful for y'all for showing up for me, because y'all don't have to be here. So before we go, I want to shout out people in the audience, and I'm going to get my ass up and come out there, because I want everybody to, because we all support around here. That's what I'm all about, support, and support without a cause, support without a reason, not because I want something from you or you want something from me, but because we need that. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it wasn't for them and y'all, this wouldn't be happening, and I wouldn't be, I was very, skeptical. I didn't want to come out on a song or nothing, but y'all, really made this show happen, and I'm thankful for it. So, we're going to talk to everybody. So, I know, too good to me, what you got 2 minutes. So, y'all met Chelsea the first half. She teaches sexy and stilettos here at DG Beck on Sundays. And Thursday, girl, I know Thursday times I can't ever make it till 7 o'clock. I don't be able to make it. But 7 o'clock you come, and on Sundays, you at 8 and 9 o'clock. 8:30 and 9:30. And she is amazing. Choreography always on point, it's always fun. And I got to the point I come in here with whatever I want on, because usually I go to class and recover. But like she said, I'm like, she's sexy. I'm gonna be sexy too, and I love it, and I love that it's sexy and stilettos, which is sis. We love saying sis. I love that. Good take for y'all. She actually has a class tonight. After we got something that I asked about her. This is Bree, and she teaches as well. This is the assassin, or the stiletto assassin, and she's definitely that. She's gonna be getting her class right, because we got to do check. We're gonna get you. She's gonna start teaching again too. But when she starts teaching, we want to encourage our sisters to get back out there and start teaching again, because we need you in the stiletto dancing world. We do. So we definitely need you back in here. This is actually, I love this one, Sora, y'all. And I done taught at the high school for her a couple of times for her dance team. So Miss Classic Closet right here, that nice bag y'all saw. This is her right here. Y'all make sure y'all talk with the pop.
It's at Classy CLASSE_closet. So follow me. My whole outfit from the boutique.
And this is my sister here, Genesis. Let me tell y'all see this hair, and she be when my shirt get long, then my mind gonna look like this too. You know what I'm saying? So tell everybody how to follow you, because you can have a nice and y'all got an event coming up. I already bought my ticket. Yeah.
Hey everyone, Nash Beach, I need to find me on IG, Nash @truly_Jenny. We also have International Fusion Expo. This is another business opportunity for us to network and support each other as well. So that's @Fusion_Expo. All right. Thank you.
Yes. So, this is my sister Z, and a lot of y'all might know her on IG. Timeless Rhythm. Yes, Afro Beat. Yes. So, tell everybody what you're teaching there in your class. Hi everybody, I'm shy. Okay. So I teach my classes on Tuesdays at Underground Movement. It's going to be from 9 o'clock to 10 p.m. Always a vibe. You're always sitting in there. So if y'all, you don't have to know how to dance, just come and have a good time. And you'll understand the experience once you leave. Yeah? Thank you. My brother right here that was on the panel with me, he has his own podcast. Look, this is the shit I be talking about. I don't know him. He hit me up on IG. Hey, I like your shit. What's up? I want to be on the show. And he wanted to be on the show. I get a lot of people that say that. But he was for real. And he came. And I appreciate it. He don't know me. I don't know him. And he just went off of IG. And what he heard. And I like his shit. He like my shit. He showed up for the day and spoke. And I appreciate it. Tell everybody how to come.
You can follow, well actually I have this part, so I'm getting up after this, but you can follow the podcast at Average JTPC, and you can follow me on Instagram at the Original Player.
Original Player. And this is where I got my facial hair and y'all can, and they doing the photo booth, and they also have their entertainment. Got the DJ, look at that, got the little mock DJ booth and shit set up, and they can't do it. Alright, tell everybody how to follow me.
Hey y'all, you can follow me, us, at the Zuli Salon at the Zuli_Salon_ and his is Zuli_Entertainment. We own a salon and we have an entertainment business side of it as well, where we rent out bounce houses, we have a venue as well. So yeah, go ahead and follow me.
Can I give you the mic? Stand up.
Everybody, hey, low-key, I'm drunk. I just looked at the man, the DJ up here, DJ the last one, he was out there. I'm Ryan Humphrey. I do a podcast. It's Open Bar Radio. Also, I do. Hey, also we do this ain't that. We do events like pop-up shops. We do movie premieres. We do brunches like we just did. Great ass time. Here in Orlando, Florida. Hey, I did her show one time.
Yeah.
Before I even knew about her, I heard her show. I was like, oh, I gotta get on this shit. It was nasty. That was like, oh, this is my kind of shit. So, look, I'm just happy to be here. And please check out This Ain't That CC Instagram. Check out me, Ronnie_Hartfield on Instagram. I do playlists, a live shit. And I do drunk stuff. So, love y'all.
You trying to figure out how you know her?
Alright, and my other panelists, Saint, right, yeah. Tell everybody how to follow you.
Y'all can follow me at Saint386. That's at SAINT386. All my music is listed on my Instagram. Yeah, so just follow me.
Hey, friend.
He got some dope shit. He just dropped a new project, and he invited me to come to sit in and listen at the studio. And like, I was blown away. Like, when he put his heart in his music, like from the first, like the first track, it was just like, damn, like you can hear it and you can feel it. So he has some really good dope music. So y'all make sure y'all check him out. Yeah, this is in my head right here.
You guys can follow my voice. Let me find my voice real quick, y'all. Hello? Y'all can follow me at Marie._Estelista, and I'm there with you guys can
Y'all make sure y'all check out, like I said, she does amazing work. On time, she's reasonable. Listen, ladies, sometimes we get there, she ain't there. Then when she
on mine. And Bites by Julie, she's over here. Both y'all, okay. Tell everybody how to follow you.
Hi guys, there's a website, Jules, many desserts for any occasions. You can follow me on Instagram. Sorry. Bites by Jules.
Alright, I'm coming. They probably like, I do. I'm coming. Okay, so y'all remember I was telling y'all earlier about the couple and all that, you know what I'm saying, love and the death. Motivation. She was actually on my business. I had a podcast about business entrepreneurship, and she was there. She's very passionate about what she does, and she was a good kind. No, man. Some of them, no. You know, they don't tell you straight up. They hit you with that other shit. You know, but I appreciate that y'all are motivated, and it's more than just, like, I can tell it's not about the sales for y'all. And that's what I appreciate, because some people just want the sales, they just want that body, they just want that person. And that's why I didn't mind having y'all here, because I know that for y'all, it's about uplifting, building people, you know, healthy eating habits, getting in shape. Girl, you be up at 5 o'clock. No, not me. But tell everybody how to follow you. All right, so you guys can follow us on the Joneses. So it's DAGO. I don't even know how to spell my last name. DAJONE, that like in my ES 24 _ impact. Alright, so I'm coming over here to my sis. She know I was coming. Y'all, this is the twerk queen right here. Twerk queen, she back. She back, y'all. She back. And I ain't talking about no pop-up back. This is back. And we happy that she's back. I'm so proud of you. You know, I love you to death. I know I always make face, I love you to death. And like I said, like, we support, you know what I'm saying? Like we have to support. And I'm just glad that I've been able to be a part of your support and, you know, being here. And love you to death. And tell everybody what you got going on.
Hey y'all, period, boo. Yes, that's me. Yeah, I'm probably my third cup as well. He's like standing up. He wants me to stand up. Yes, you can follow me on Instagram at Janae_fit and twerk. Y'all know that. I see y'all laughing. I'm right here. Sorry.
It's back there.
Okay. I officially start my first class tomorrow night at 9 o'clock. Yes, no games. I am aiming to win it. I would love to have you all come and take a class, and thank you so much. Oh, I'm going to be right on in here. Right here at DJ Back Studios. Right here. Tomorrow, 9 o'clock. Okay? Thank you.
I ain't missing nobody. Oh, yep. Let me come over here tonight. Let me tell y'all, my Alabama family over here. Look, she like, I'm over here with that shit. So this is my friend back home, Shanika. Hey, Shanika, I know you're watching. She hit me up. She's like, my Auntie Lisa. And I know, I ain't met Auntie Lisa, but I know Auntie Lisa. Because Shanika always talk about Auntie Lisa. So, she is family, even though we ain't never really, you know what I'm saying? But when she hit me up, she's like, hey, Shanika told me to check what she meant. I want to come. And I was like, okay. When she showed up, she didn't have to show up. They still moving. They still getting stuff out of boxes. And she made time to bring her product, and I down for it and thankful for that. And so y'all make sure y'all support. She's new in town, you know. So and she right up the street. Hey. Okay, my name is Lisa. I'm on Instagram or Facebook, Lisa_Person. And I just also want to say I do everything from strawberries, pretzels, cake, house pretzels, Oreos, birthday cakes, and cakes just because. You name it, I do it. Nice birthday cake, the kind that you see on TV.
She said nice birthday.
Hi, Chris Hursley.
Stand up.
I'm from Alabama. I work at a car dealership called Champion Chevrolet for 8 years. So I took a job down here at Smallwood Chevrolet. When we started with them or
You sound like a preacher.
And come down to the dealership and bring your car in with your credit. I'm sorry. But I just wanted to make sure that we support. Anybody else got some business that you got tucked in? You want, look at that. Point them out. Don't be ashamed. What you got? Oh, let me tell y'all. This girl right here.
I got a business. I do nails.
She got her T-nail in there.
Don't make me do it.
Come on, T-nail.
Eyebrow.
Don't make me do
That's
it.
viral video of the nails, and they
Did I tell you? Yes, you did. Let me see.
Here you go.
How much you charge? How much you charge?
You can follow me at T underscore.
What you seeing first, then we'll discuss.
I do everything. Well, not everything, because I don't like feet. But
Oh, Lord, she did nails.
I can do your gel manicure, your acrylic. I even press on nails. My nails right now are press on.
Hey.
So yeah, just come. We're actually in the studio together, so you can get your hair and your nails done. A one-stop shop.
Hey. You better.
All right, anybody else?
No, that's it.
Okay, whatever you do. Okay. Don't be shy. What you got?
Hi, well, you actually, you invited me, because you followed me, and I said that I love your podcast, and you was like, girl, we got a podcast, and send me your email, so, I started because of Morgan. Sister Friend Podcast, you guys can follow us on IG, at Sister Friend PC.
Sister Friend Podcast. I do follow her. Thank you for coming, baby. Yeah, because she did hit me up, and I was like, I ain't know she, because we never met. So, nice meeting you. Thank you. Yes. Now, I know you ain't no really got no business tucked in, and you ain't told nobody. As much as we see you.
Hi guys. So I am a massage therapist. Yes. So I do an hour massage for just $40. I come to you. I do my own stuff, my own tables. I even do detox massage for $60. My Instagram is my name, so it's just Sashamn, just SASHAMNG. See, I don't have YouTube. I saw you come in here. Y'all in the house? Hey guys, it's Christelle, the realtor. Nice to see you guys. I snuck in here just being with the client. But I was like, you know what? I have somewhere to be, and I'm here at Bottomless Conversations. And you guys can follow me at realtor_Christelle FL as in Florida. If you guys are looking to buy or sell or invest in houses, please give me a call. IG, Facebook. I got cards. Amen. All right. Well, that did everybody. Who else had business? Nobody? Okay.
This one.
What you got?
She do hair. She said, no, I don't.
She said, buy Morgan. She like me. I'm like, I don't want to deal with it. And then y'all see these guys that's following me around here. They jump. Everybody folks don't want to buy stuff for black people because look at my guy. The shit falling out. Nobody y'all want to buy from us. I made it. So this guy that's following me around is my videographer. Let me tell y'all, he's not just any videographer. This man got a whole movie. Come on. Okay? Damn, I wish I could show y'all the trailer. Now, you know, most people say, I'm making a movie, and you know, you go and you look at it. No. I watched the trailer, and this is some shit you see on Hollywood. You know what I'm saying? Before the wood, I'm talking about Hollywood. And I went down to, I was trying to be an extra, down to the park, and I might have made it. We're going to find out when the movie come out. I'm going to let him tell y'all about the movie, but we're going to hope I make it. It might be quick, but I'm in there. What page is? What she doing?
You got to shut up and stay.
Huh? Oh, we gonna. I haven't got a bitch yet. I'm gonna give you the virgin son. Huh? Me? But some of the diamonds fell off. I don't sell these or nothing. Huh? No, cause see, I'm the type of kid that's one coming out now, I'ma hold it down. I don't want y'all bothering me. Cause I procrastinate and I ain't making shit when you want it. Make it when I feel like it. Alright, DJ. My DJ. Go DJ. That's my DJ.
So listen, honestly, he the reason why I know any of y'all, especially for you, because when I first moved here, that's my bro right there. My KK side brother.
Hey.
I'm talking to Sigma for those of you that know it's a dance sorority. Y'all probably don't know nothing about that. And I'm AKA too. But that's my KK side brother, and he a DJ, and when he found out I was moving here, he kept sending me all these flyers. Come to this party. Come to this party. Come to this party. And I was like, but I don't know nobody. He said, you know me. You can come hang out in the DJ booth. I'm like, you sure? Because you know how y'all get down to the party. Don't bring your jacket back here. Don't come stand back here. But I showed up. I went to a lot of parties. I met a lot of happy hours. I met y'all out is because I was there. At that party I met you at, I was there. Because that's what I told you. I said, I don't know nobody in here but the DJ. So, thank you for doing this and being here for me. I appreciate you. So, thank you. All right, so we're going to do a toast to me. I don't think you're supposed to do your own toast.
You want to stand up? You want to stand up?
Do your toast, girl.
Okay.
I'm going to fight for you.
Toast to me. Toast to me for putting on a show.
And then, you know, Morgan, I know you did not want this.
Oh, I ain't playing.
But
Y'all
you
better
knew
stop.
that you were not going to have this entire event step aside without having an opportunity to honor the founder, the person who brought this all together. You know, Morgan, she talks about conceiving this idea over a few mimosas. And you know, sometimes I don't know how to conceive how to walk home after a few mimosas, much less start a podcast. But Morgan, this is awesome. This is all you. You've always had the vision. You've always had the drive. You do an excellent job of bringing together awesome people. And we are so happy to be able to be here and celebrate with you. So we got your small gift.
Oh, y'all so sweet.
Because Morgan,
She knows when she bought this stuff, she got, I don't go nowhere without my blanket.
I haven't taken your mic. I'm not supposed to. But so, congratulations to the first year. And now we're going to do a real toast.
Yay.
So while this conversation is just
Get your flowers, girl.
now that we've done that, there's more. Make sure you see all the vendors. Oh, yes. These are your gift bags, so make sure that you grab one on the way out.
What? It's Trojan.
Get your condoms. Got them down to, I had to walk in the health department and ask for a lunch condoms. You know how they do that? Then I had to go in the house with them. Y'all better get the condoms. Thank y'all for coming.